almost.
pieces.
Ah, there we go.
Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
Fuck Margaret.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing! Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
All right.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet! The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
There we go. All right.
Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north. The North Grove. Beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon?
The Ice Dragon.
How many people have seen the sky like this?
I have. Michael has.
The Frost Fangs. Never met anyone who's been there. That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
He asked who has seen the
You
Northern
found
Lights
it?
like this.
Are you sure?
And both of us, we live
can't
north.
afford
We've
to waste
both
any
seen
more
them.
time. Not with the condition he's in.
We made it this far.
You just have to trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close. I know it.
Yeah.
I believe
there
you,
go.
Garrett.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
The hell was that?
We need to keep moving.
That's what I just said.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever.
I don't want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or you, I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud.
Count on me.
But she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
What are you doing?
I've found nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
It sounds dangerous.
In the wrong hands, it can be deadly. But I know how to use it. Can
Alright.
you help?
Oh. I think that's a dire wolf.
You see this? Claw marks.
The fuck?
Whatever made this must be
Really?
enormous.
There's a dire wolf or something. Oh yeah.
Gods.
Definitely a dire wolf.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Oh shit, it's just a big old... Something over there.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Garrett, come across!
Yeah, I doubt we're getting back over that way.
Seven hells.
Yeah, bud. I'm with you on that one.
Come on!
Nothing better than going to a super dark ass cave. Oh, okay, we just follow.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally.
We found it.
We found it. After everything we've been through. We finally found it.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
All right.
Garrett!
Run.
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
Oh, he controlled it. I got it.
High vis.
What?
Wait! No!
Garrett!
I was sent here.
Tell them!
I was sent here by House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
to. I wish I could skip this theme song. This is the third time I've heard it today. That wasn't too many syllables, sorry. So loud. The rest of the game's decent, but then this is just like, let's go above and beyond at how loud we are. The Ice Wagon. Michael, why'd you stop streaming? A while back.
Them could keep a secret.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Okay. Sorry, I kept you waiting.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
I was with her when she drank it, my lady.
And yet you did nothing about it.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Gods, the pair of you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira.
Oh, really?
I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you.
Scary to think.
I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could.
Young. Yeah.
And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do.
Hot button there.
Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But, But my lady...
Get out!
So I said the wrong thing there. I didn't know she was 14 in the book. Tomlin's like 6. He's the king. So.
Mira, wait!
Get the.
I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me.
You owe me.
I expected I'd be on my way to High Garden by now. But you stood up for me.
Maybe I shouldn't have. It's cost me a lot. But what's done is done.
Well, thank you anyway. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Oh, shit.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard.
Her pupil got like massive there. Again. It's
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Real quick. Man, King's Landing is like a real fucked up place to live. Like the amount of shit that happens in the show and then in this and like fuck living there. Well, here we go. Roderick Forrester.
Fuck Westeros! All we eat is fucking bread!
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to steal from farmers.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
It all comes back to Lord Whitehill. He's the reason Asher left. And the reason he finally came back.
Fucking Whitehills. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you. No offense. It's just not how I expected this would go.
It feels bad.
Asher died a hero. Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. We'd pretend we were great warriors after a battle. He was Simeon Star-Eyes. I was Arthur Dane.
Yeah, we used to do the same thing, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and the butcher's girl.
Being a hero meant something to him.
Oh, I suppose he is a hero now. The idiot. If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance for revenge. The Whitehills have shown their hand. They'll be coming for us now. But first, Roderick has a duty to bear. He needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
That's real shit. Yeah, so, the son you haven't seen in, like, 20 years? Yeah, he dead.
Roderick! I was so worried. I prayed every day for your safe return. I knew that the gods would.
Yeah. This is awkward. This is hella awkward.
Roderick, where is your brother? I don't understand. Did Asher not arrive? Oh, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
Griff got to him first. I'm sorry.
No! Easy, I've got you. Those animals. Those monsters.
Feels bad. Feels fucking bad, bruv.
Roderick.
My lord, they were very fond of Asher.
The White House.
They saw him as one of their own.
Asher is dead! Murdered! And make no mistake.
The way he said that.
The Whitehills are coming for us next. Not just our sons, but our wives, our daughters.
And who do you expect to fight them? Us? Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
Not if we put up a good fight.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
You promised my brother you'd follow us.
You are not your brother, and words are wind. They don't mean shit.
They mean what I say they mean. In the North, there's only one penalty for a person who breaks an oath.
He's nothing like Asher!
And you're nothing like a real army.
Yet you want us to fight like one.
What I want is for you to obey your lord.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit.
War is coming! Do you understand? If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Gwen? Gwen Whitehill?
What does she say?
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
Fucking great.
Please remain calm. Please, everybody, look to your lord.
Shut the gates! Man the walls! Nobody gets in or out!
Shit's going down. Gonna be lit, as the kids say.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He wasn't sent here by anyone. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All
We're
the more
not your
reason
enemy.
not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
Show them the locket and show them the piece of paper.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil. Made from ironwood.
Yeah. If a fucking bear is attacking me, or chasing me, I'm gonna chase back. The fuck?
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
Damn right.
My
see?
friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets.
She hasn't yet.
My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it.
Looks
I
dope.
assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
Feels bad. Couldn't
He has
send him
no
a
idea who we
quick
are.
phone call would have
Why would
sufficed.
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
I'm here representing House Forrester. I deserve to know.
They would have told you already if they thought you were worthy.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor wen senden Björnen!
What's the website I bought my overlay from again? Oh god, I have no idea. 1 second, I can find it over here though. Give me a second here. This one. Is it this one that I have? I think this is the one I have if you wanna. So I bought two. I have two from this. I don't like one. If you like it, you can have it for free, but that's the website. The one I have, if you like it, it's called Interface. It's the one I use right now is Glitch, and the one that you can, if you want it, I can give it to you for free. It's called Interface. I have all the files still. I bought it and I didn't end up not liking it. It's like 30 some bucks.
This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes!
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Yep.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
Yeah, do not get that one. That's the one I'm using.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
The one interface, though, if you like it, I will give that one to you. I have all the files. I can give it to you for free. I'm not using it, so. Please don't. It'd just be annoying because then we'd have the exact same looking stream, which it's called, yes, interface, yeah, exactly the way you spelled it.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
But I haven't done anything wrong. Those are my private chambers.
Your privacy is the least of your worries, milady. Come on, we can't stay here.
Okay, we have to get the fuck out of...
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
So, just letting you know, on this website, all of them are free. You can get the basics for free, if I'm not mistaken, but if you go to full stream package, all the source files and everything like that, like if you go full, so basically free extras. So there's like basics you can get, and but the overlays and like everything, if you want every little bit of it, like chat, like a custom chat box, event list, all of that, that's what costs more, because it's like $30 American. So yeah, it's just certain parts of it are free.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady,
yeah,
if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
That's awkward.
They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
I'm on my own.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
I need allies, Tom. Allies with real power. If I can get an audience with Cersei, maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't like it. But I can get her a message if it's what you want. In the meantime, there's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. Meet me there.
Alright.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Oh, great. Alright, there's a lot of them.
The gates are down. Archers at the ready. The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth.
Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be with them, my lady.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution!
He must be shitting in his britches. The coward.
Go fuck yourself, Lud! Don't blame me for this, Roderick! Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. It will not be yours. Ryan, bring the gift!
No. What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
No! Fuck!
Oh, God.
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him!
Or what's left after we fed it to the dogs.
Oh, damn him! Does he have
Fucking
no
hell.
lip?
The next pike's for you, Lud. I'll see to it myself. Oh, he's beginning to bore me. Take the gate!
I feel so bad for Ryan, man.
Arrows, watch out!
Oh,
Get
fuck.
out of the way!
Damn.
My lord, we must take action.
Return fire! Return fire! Oh, those pigs!
One guy died.
Find me when the gate falls.
That guy's dope.
Need to get off this bloody wall.
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defenses, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that gate, Ironrath will fall.
We need to counterattack. Hit them where it hurts.
But how? They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Royland, the map.
There's a hunting trail that runs through the forest. If a few of us were to slip out the postern gate, we'd end up here, behind Lud's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, kill some White Hills, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I'm all in favor of acting decisively. But if you're caught out there, it's all over. This war, your house, your brother's life.
Royland, you're a soldier. You know better than anyone there comes a point where you just have to trust your gut.
Now that's the boy I train. Keep your head on out there, Roderick.
Amaya, this is it. We're going to war. Are you with me or not?
We are with you.
Thank
Only
you.
because we need to keep our swords sharp. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be...
Arrows! We need arrows!
Royland, I'm trusting you with the defense of Ironrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
Alright, let's do this. For Mother Russia.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. Tell him I belong here, at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
There we go.
Roderick, we have to go, now!
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Alright, let's go. Hee ho! Alright.
She's left the keep! Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Please help me.
Lord Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us!
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
To Ironrath. Get the fuck out of King's Landing. Now that's a shit job.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's
Maybe
out to
I
get
can
me.
help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost. Oh, come. Don't be modest. It's something to be proud of. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open.
That part
A
of
lot of gold to be made.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. When you faced down Andros at the coronation party, well, let's just say you showed how formidable you really are. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You...
Everyone in King's Landing is a bunch of cunts.
Don't you have any
Goddamn.
Honor?
Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei, and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mira Forrester. No one is coming to your aid.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Fuck that guy. Man, it's not looking good for the House Forrester.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Winter is coming.
Gregor ven Fionn Bjorn Sager ven. Svealoden Mopre befastan.
That's how he controls the bear. That'd be a sight to see right there. Yeah, roll after this stream, buddy. I'll try and see if I can set something I like with it. Yeah, you can literally, there's a file that you can just click on and drag it into the themes of Streamlabs, and like it does everything for you. You just have to like modify it in there. Makes everything nice because it's a lot of like weird bits and everything like that, because it's like my webcam is moving and stuff like that, right? Oh, it's what's his name?
Finn!
Damn.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Feels bad, dude.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
I fought
But then, my expectations were low.
I fought worse.
Is that right?
Traitors and murderers at the Twins. Whites, far north of the wall when there were only 3 of us. And the man who killed my family.
Sweet.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that.
Damn.
They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
Oh, she hurt.
The Whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the Wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer. Did you not hear me?
Oh, it's a White Walker.
Fulgorn! Sona!
What?
Wait! Fulgor and Weissenir.
What the hell?
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer.
Yeah.
But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The Whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Sup, Bear?
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Oh, no, not Sylvie and what's it, Cotter? Oh, back to King's Landing. Who's that? Is that Sarah?
Oh god, those are human teeth.
Yeah, bud.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking.
Jailer, Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me, please. I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Jesus.
Bastard!
Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again.
Feels bad.
That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place?
Do anything to survive?
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I'd do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord, please. Please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait,
Feels
wait!
fucking bad, man.
No! Get off
Shut
me!
your fucking mouth!
Damn, dude.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said. Your relationship with Cersei is valuable. And if you also find your way back into Marjorie's graces, well, it would be a shame to waste such influence. Then I realized there's something far more valuable than your friends at court, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Have you lost your mind?
Not at all.
So she can get
This
all
makes
my
a lot
iron
of sense
with.
for both of us. I want Ironrath, and you're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Jesus. The fuck? This guy's...
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Michael, I need your help. What do I do here? You still here? What do I do here? This is a straight fucked. Fuck this dude. Yeah, so I'll never be yours. Say that, and I'll never be yours. Yeah, okay.
You will never have Ironrath.
He basically wants to
and
keep me in a cellar.
Never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
Good shit, Mira. There has to be another way.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I'm sorry, Sylvie.
I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him.
And this show's fucking depressing.
I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
Alright. Oh, I'm walking? Alright. Jesus Christ.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
Ooh.
I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry. Our friends are taking care of her.
What do you mean, our friends?
She wanted me to look after you.
Remember your promise, Garrett. You have to protect Sylvie.
Cotter!
I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
This wasn't supposed to happen. I always thought he'd be here, fighting by my side.
But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary.
Rally ho. Sup, Mumbin? Mumbin. How's it going today?
Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. Then his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
We must do this, Garrett.
Kill him at you.
I fear what might happen if we don't.
What?
I'll do what must be done.
You saw what happened after the fight.
Those people just appeared.
My warriors. They're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Ready. Gareth. Please. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett. Use the dagger to open his chest.
Yeah.
We need his heart.
Oh God.
Says he knows.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it.
Fuck, man.
Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm. Donne treurig sprag, svogenes forbule.
The fuck? People are just appearing now.
Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
Feels bad, dude. His sister's gonna be furious that we didn't do it the way that she planned. Oh, here you go.
Oh, there's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
Alright.
That must be Lud's tent. Of course he'd take the biggest one for himself.
Oh, he is the Lord.
More guards. Place is crawling with them. Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose.
Yeah, so that's what we're probably gonna have to do.
That tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Spook the horses.
Cut the horses free. Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what you want?
That's what we need. A distraction.
Fine. But if any Whitehills get in our way, might have to cut them loose too.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Try not to get yourself dead.
Can we rely on them?
Great English.
You can trust them to fight.
Like, she's on point.
Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go. What are we doing? I wasn't paying attention. Oof. Alright. How do they... None of these people see. How do the guy not sharpen... What? Come on, game. What are you doing? Yeah, sneak to him there.
The horses! They're loose!
Secure the Forester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
We can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, Father.
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do?
It's awkward.
I want to make him bleed.
We'll follow them. They'll lead us to Ryan.
But lad... Freeing my brother is more important.
Fine. But before this is over, I am killing that man.
I hope she does. Oh god. Ugh.
I'll take Griff and his men head on. Sneak behind. And grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you all!
God, hold him down, will ya?
I swore to your brother I'd avenge him. Whatever happens, make sure this Griff dies.
I'll do my best. Griff.
Oh, Roderick Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get your head. But here you are, making a gift of it. Oh, yes! I'm starting a collection! Where is the little shit?
Here we go.
Fucking Foresters!
Oh shit, I was stabbed.
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Rod? You're arrogant. Makes it sloppy.
Oh fuck, I pressed A, not Q. Yeah, I'm dead. I hate when I press the wrong button. It's awkward. Hella awkward. Alright. Okay, let's do this again.
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Rod?
So if you press A anyway, it fucks you,
Makes it sloppy.
shoots you anyway. This is for Asher.
Please. I'm sorry. For Asher.
So fucked. Yeah, I did.
Veska!
Westerosi, you live. Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Veska would be here with Ryan.
Veska will have to take care of herself. To Ironra!
Your whole plan was to... The whole plan was to get the kid.
They're everywhere.
My lord! My lord's here! Rally to your lord!
My lord, you survived.
What's the situation here, Royland?
Grim, my lord. The Whitehills have broken through and the rest of their forces may cross the gate at any moment. We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen Mother?
Why aren't
Where's she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows
Get
where
back
she...
inside, now!
Jesus, they're just killing everyone.
My lord, your command.
Forward! We have to seize the gate!
Retake the gate!
Sorry, small folks.
Now this is the war Asher promised.
No, Roderick!
Well, it was close.
Keep firing arrows!
The cowards have us pinned. Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Why is Nightbot always fucking... They spam everything at once. Come on, Nightbot, what are you doing? Oh, it's this guy.
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind!
That echoes so loud.
I was hoping to face you whole. No matter. Rally to your lord!
Do the sweep of the leg thing. Come on. Come on.
Let go of my son!
Fucking Forrester, cunt!
Down. So my mom dead too?
Brother.
My son.
Really?
My lord, we have to get you. Arrows ready. Roland! Maya! I'm sorry, brother.
My lord, we have to get you out of here.
Roderick, help me! No! 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 No!
You can't save her. We have to go.
You must survive, Roderick. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now!
Yeah, so she's super pissed. There was never a season 2, which sucked, man. It sucks that there's no season 2.
What you did was right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre.
Feels bad, dude. This whole episode is just one bummer after another. God damn.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
Right.
They sent you. You should decide.
House Forrester needs our help, so we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
King's Landing now?
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Cersei better fucking save me. I don't want to. If you hold S, it pushes you forward, does it for you. I wonder where Ryan and Besker or whatever her name is are.
Bring forth the next prisoner!
It's got some
This
smug
young
asshole.
woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raymond!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
Traitor!
A brave woman! Iron from ice! A brave She's innocent! Oh, a noble Kill her!
Kneel.
Seems like she doesn't just get her head cut off and killed. Man, all the characters are dying. What the fuck? So there's no season 2. There's no season 2 in this, sadly. It seems like everyone's dying. There wasn't a season 2, was there? I was wrong about Batman season 2. Maybe there's a season 2 of Game of Thrones as well. Depressing as fuck ending. God damn.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead.
You have 31 point.
Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. with his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion, when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge?
So...
Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. He was quite the bold one, Reek. Chopping out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him. And ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him. And then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was cocky, surely, but he wasn't uncharming. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end. If not my help.
Okay, so we could have had all her troops.
I wish I could have done more for him.
I wonder if we could have won
Perhaps,
this war.
If I had, things would have turned out differently. Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead, the war is over, and they lost.
20% fought with fierce passion. Okay, so they would have a lot. Only 20%. All right. All right. Is there more?
Oh,
So he died too. Oh.
Roderick?
We don't have much time.
So she still has him. Alright. They've already went over all this. Alright. Nothing else, right? No. Well, damn. That was the end of that. There was no second season, was there? Let's take a look. Game of Thrones, let's see. Episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh yeah, the sequel. The first series proved successful, leading Telltale to begin development of the second episodic season in November 2015. Yeah, so in 2017 they said that they wanted to make a second episode or season, but they wanted to do focus on their other series. And then, well, we all know what happened to Telltale. Rest in peace. And yeah, these are their stories. Dun dun. I'm just kidding.